And the starting lineups for our matchup here in Salt Lake City. As the opening face-off, the Sharks in the traveling white and the home blue for Utah. As the starting lineup's brought to you by American Express. And at center, looking to move in J.J. Peterka for the Mammoth. Drop pass, Cooley a shot, and that gets blocked by Mario Ferraro over the corner. San Jose looking to push it out. Gunther keeps it in for Utah. Give and go. Shot blocked. Simashev getting in deep. Rebound down low and a good point-blank chance. And Cooley just couldn't find the net. Face-off win for the Mammoth. That was a problem for them Wednesday as Calgary won 57% of the draws here. Askarov steers it aside. They were outshot 25-1 as Askarov makes a save. And a backhand pass toward the slot cleared up by Will Smith for the Sharks.
They're trying to fill those holes, and that's something they're going to have to address too, maybe even just from a Mike Greer situation.
Sergachev and a glove save by Askarov. The way they attacked on the power play. Here is Sergachev, 5-on-3. Keller for Cooley, one-timer score! Nick Schmaltz gets Utah on the board and a power play goal.
They're seeing great movement. There's Nick Schmaltz in that bumper spot right in the middle of the ice. So effective in small areas. Great puck retriever. But watch how he's moving around to try to find that soft area, right? He's everywhere he's going. He's looking to see where can I get in the best position to not only receive a pass.
Cooley plays it to himself. Centers for Gunther across. Save Askarov. Another point-blank chance. This one from Peterka. Centering past Schmaltz, it bounces through the slot. Now at the line. Cole goes off the back glass. Barrett Hayton for Utah. Tied up by Orlov. Colin Graff tries to dig it out, but a turnover. Schmaltz, score!
Here's a look at Nick Schmaltz, and you go back to that battle that we were talking about with San Jose, but in that battle right there, Utah wins it. Schmaltz is behind the net, he's down below the goal line, and with some help, he comes out with the puck. Orlov tries to block it, but he goes up and over for his second goal of the game, his first two on the season.
Part of this deeper defense core that Utah has this year. 2-on-1 developing. Tanev, top of the circle, driving, shot, saved by Askarov.
He has been very impressive, and you can see Tanev is trying to get it around the sliding Dickinson there.
Sharks are averaging just one shot per power play so far this season, third lowest in the league. Here is Toffoli kicking it to a stick. Eklund off to the wing. Here is Smith at the line for Orlov. Sets it up, tees it up. Glove saved and a score! Off the rebound, Tyler Toffoli, and the Sharks are on the board.
That is exactly what the Sharks needed. They take that power play, they lose the zone once, they come back in pretty easily. Good zone entry by them, which this season are struggling with that zone entry. And then it's a big blast from the point with that net front presence. And to Toffoli, I mentioned him early, got in a little bit tight in this one. He was in a perfect position, right shot on that side, and that's an easy tap-in goal for Tyler Toffoli. Right place, right time.
Here is Celebrini winning the battle. Skinner in the corner. Backhand pass toward the slot. It's in! Score! The Sharks have tied the game! Seemed like a harmless play from the corner. 2 goals within a minute 50, and we're not at a 2, and it looks like it could be Jeff Skinner getting the goal.
The puck's up high. He thinks he's all alone. He completely loses Jeff Skinner down low. He doesn't know that there's even a player down there, and he's standing flat-footed. That puck ends up going in front. I would have thought it might have been Celebrini, but it looks... No, yeah, it's off the defenseman.
Ian Cole's been out there a while.
A long change, too. If you get stuck out there, it's tougher.
Askarov turns it over! Score! Liam O'Brien! 3-2 Utah! Into
the lineup on that fourth line. Askarov, I just talked about how confident I thought he was handling the puck, but he does not handle that one coming off the wall, coming off that dasher, goes off his skate, and there's no support. But you know what? That's a great play by number 38. Liam O'Brien goes in. Gunther's got, he's got an elite shot, whether it's a wrist shot, that one-timer, it's good.
Now driving the net, backhand in front, Schmaltz trying to jam it in for the hat trick. The splits, and Askarov hangs on.
As he goes to, could protect this. Got Gunther who comes back in, a beautiful setup there, and then all alone in front, Schmaltz looking for the hat trick, and look at Askarov. He is full. He keeps that left skate spread out towards the post to try to cover on the ground. Look at that.
Keller tips it in. Couple of goals for Schmaltz. O'Brien, right now the difference, his goal in this game. Center, score! Schmaltz, the hat trick!
Jose, and then it's Nick Schmaltz. A beautiful play here. Again, the puck comes from down low. This is like his second goal too, where it's a good work down low. They take advantage of a broken defensive zone play. Watch San Jose. They leave so much space. There are three guys around Schmaltz.
Iorio hustling back. Cross for Ferraro. And the forecheck from Krause creating an opportunity here for Utah. Carcone, score!
Coming back, they weren't able to get out of their zone cleanly, and then they finally take it there. San Jose was not able to take advantage of that to keep pinning it in their end. Carcone comes in on that forecheck originally, puts pressure on. You can see he stick handles the puck not once, not twice. He's able to get a clean.
Both teams changing. Here is Hayton into the zone. Keller, the drop pass, Schmaltz across, Keller, score! First of the season, 6-2, Utah!
Do it. That is how you draw it up. It is a beautiful play, and again, you get the San Jose Sharks running a little bit, but Utah takes advantage. That is pinpoint passing, stick to stick, and they're going across the middle twice. It came over to Schmaltz. Schmaltz looked like he was going to shoot, and the San Jose Sharks quick passing, but a lot of movement with their feet. And they were able to generate not necessarily shots on goal, but certainly a chance.
Here's Wenberg into the zone. Celebrini walking into the slot. Shot, score! Macklin Celebrini, his first of the season. And a power play goal for the Sharks, their second power play tally tonight, 6-3 Mammoth.
Yes, right, the passing coming around, and for Celebrini finds the puck high in the slot and come away with a very substantial win here, 6-3 at home.
Final seconds have ticked off, and the Utah Mammoth behind a hat trick